Hey guys, it's the Infamous here. Before we jump into tonight's episode, I gotta tell you about our sponsor, Audible. Audible gives you access to hundreds of thousands of audiobooks that you can listen to wherever it's convenient for you. Use our link, audibletrial.com/infamous, and not only do you get a free 30-day trial of the service, but you also get a free audiobook compliments of the show. So head to audibletrial.com/infamous, get yourself a book, and get some money back into the show. Enjoy tonight's episode.
Okay, hi. You're listening to Infamous Chronicles. Yeah. Let me down.
Turn down for what?
Do you even know what's going on?
This is the Infamous Chronicles.
The Infamous Chronicles.
Featuring the infamous
Oggy rocks.
Casey Moran,
The Jester.
Natalie Sky,
Chevy.
Junky,
And Gina.
Wait, what are we doing?
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
the Infamous Chronicles starts right now.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 104 of the Infamous Chronicles. I'm going to be your host, winging it tonight. You know me as the Jester. And on the mic tonight, to my left, I have Mr. Oggy Rock. Say what's up to him.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be back. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a while. It's been like a good month and a half since I've been in the studio.
For me too, though. So I'm right there with you. And to the left of you, who do we have? Introduce the next guest.
We have my good friend, Chan.
Okay. And to the left of you, Sean, who do we have?
We have Lou, Linda. I don't really know what to call you.
Lulu, Linda, doesn't matter.
Okay.
And Lou, to your left.
To my left, I have the beautiful Chevy.
Don't tell people that. Hi.
Shit. Now, since this is one of our improv episodes, and I'm just going to let the team wing it, I want Chevy to drop a topic on us today. Whatever it is, we're down.
Whatever it is. We're discussing French fries, guys.
Okay.
Pros, cons, favorites, all sorts. That's it.
Love me some French fries.
Oh, yeah. Can't go wrong with
So then I got a question for you then, Chevy. What's your favorite brand of French fry?
Favorite brand of French fry? Like if I'm going out and I want some fries?
Yeah.
Whatever's super salty. That's all I want. I just want French fries.
Yes.
But I think the French fries at Magic Mountain are really good because they have the Lowry seasoning on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Those are good. No?
It's all about that Lowry's.
No?
I don't think
It's all about Lowry's.
I just
I
found
like
this
Lowry's.
amazing place in Santa Clarita that's got some really good French fries. Holy shit. It's called Mighty Mouth.
Mighty Mouse?
Mighty Mouth, and they're known for their famous seasoned fries. They're so
I think I've heard of
Oh
that.
my
We should all go
And there used to
there.
be like a fake Tommy's on the corner of Sierra Highway and Soledad. And now it's called Mighty Mouth. Best
Mouth.
French fries ever. Yes.
But you know whose fries really suck, though?
Who?
Chick-fil-A. No
Yes,
seasoning.
the waffle
never
fries.
been.
Ugh.
Just oil. Don't go.
I've never
You're
No.
missing nothing. No seasoning at all. They just dip it in oil and here you go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, French fries need to have salt. They need that sodium content on there or I'm not going to eat it.
Just out of curiosity, of the 5 people in this room, well, I guess 4 other people in this room is the best way to put it, who likes McDonald's French fries?
I
Love 'em.
don't.
I
Love
used
'em.
to. I love Wiener Schnitzel French fries much better.
Really?
Hate Wiener Schnitzel French
I
fries.
like their French fries better than McDonald's now.
Don't they have like the really
Oh.
curvy ones?
Who, Wiener
Like
Schnitzel?
really, yeah, like the jagged line ones?
Like what, the
crisp
crinkle?
cut?
Crinkle?
Yeah.
Crinkle?
No, they're like,
Crinkle
they're
fries?
single fries, but they're cut into like a very jagged shit. They have like one of these going on. Like there's another line there, and it's got one of these. And then one of those.
I don't know.
No?
Like
Like a lightning bolt? shape?
Yeah,
Or-
kind of like, but like extended lightning bolts. If there was like piled on lightning bolts,
What Wiener Schnitzel have you been going to?
I haven't been to Wiener Schnitzel in a long time.
You need to
Yeah.
go back.
We
It's
should
the
do a
mecca.
French fry tour. That's what
Yeah,
we
there
should
we
do.
go. Yeah. French fries.
Fun fact: if you order monkey brain style French fries at In-N-Out, they give you a meat patty on your French fries.
What?
Monkey
Do they
brain?
cook it?
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
Or is it
fries.
chilled?
No, it's
Chilled
cooked.
monkey brains.
It's a cooked patty on top of animal style fries, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
All part of the secret In-N-Out menu.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
I'm about it.
there's a
I've
lot
been-
of things there that are not on the menu that those that are in the know
Yeah.
can go to and order.
I've literally been on the road like the past 2 weeks, I think, straight until like yesterday. So yeah, I've been living at In-N-Out. From In-N-Out to Motel 6 to In-N-Out to Motel 6. That's when I
Does Motel 6 have French fries?
If you bring them, if you bring French fries to Motel 6, technically they have French fries.
I was going to bring everyone
Only if
French
you bring your
fries
own,
tonight, but I
From
was,
the Motel 6?
From the Motel 6, from the dumpster in the parking lot. But I was already running late, so I didn't want to keep everybody waiting.
If you
for
could
French
have,
fries.
if you could have brought an order of French fries, or one order big enough for all of us to eat, any place you want, time and money are not an issue. Where would it be? Go.
Local Peasant has really good French fries.
Local Peasant.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of good things about that place.
Where is that?
There's one in Woodland Hills and there's one in Sherman Oaks. But they're like really thick. You only get like 5 of them. They're steak fries.
Oh, okay.
So
Yum.
those are really good.
Okay.
I like those.
So out of all the fast food franchises, who's the bottom on the list for fries?
Bottom.
It's at McDonald's.
You're an idiot. What?
Oh, dude, okay, a lot of McDonald's
Jack
do-
in the Box.
Yes.
I don't know. They have really good curly
I
I'm
don't
a
like
fan-
In-N-Out. I don't like In-N-Out's.
I'm a fan of
Yeah,
the
I
curly
agree with you.
fries.
I'm a fan
in the
of Jack
Box.
in the Box curly fries.
But
That's what I was
don't-
going to do.
I don't like the
with
regular
fries.
fries.
Arby's.
In-N-Out, I eat all the time.
Arby's are curly fries, yes.
Yes, I'm about that curly fry. I'm about that crisp cut fry.
Mm.
I'm about those
I'm all
In-N-Out
about that
fries.
crisp cut fry.
Yeah.
Dude, the In-N-Out fries with that cocaine salt they have, you know, it's so finely ground. It comes in that little white packet. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I do know
Like
what you're
normal
talking about.
salt.
Yeah.
Have
No,
they
this is
had
not,
that?
no. This is not normal salt.
No,
Yeah.
This is
In-N-Out-
like
In-N-Out stuff
powder.
their
Yeah.
They
salt
have their
down.
own salt.
In-N-Out?
There's no
Yes.
chunks.
Yeah, it's cut.
all.
I have not
It's
seen
like
with
they
sea salt?
bought it from Colombia and it's very
Yeah.
finely ground.
It's
you know?
fully cut with like
Have you
Bolivian shale.
had the fries from Wingstop? Have you guys ever had the fries from Wingstop?
Yes. Oh, yes.
They have sugar on them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I've never.
What? Their French fries have sugar on it.
Yeah.
What is the purpose?
I have no idea.
The
Is it-
sugary,
does it taste
salty.
good?
Do they put salt
Yeah.
on it too?
I don't
Guys,
know.
there's sugar in
Sugar.
McDonald's oil. The French fry oil has sugar in it. That's what makes McDonald's fries so different. There's sugar in the oil.
I used to work at a pizza place and we made the sauce and I would put sugar in it so that it would be a little bit sweeter. To cancel out the
The acid.
acidic tomato.
Mm.
That was a cool story. I'm really glad I told that. Great response. So I was told to pick the topic today, but I panicked and Lou and I were having French fries the other night. So I said, let's just talk about French fries. Nobody hates French fries.
So you're like, I could go with white supremacy, Trump,
Yeah.
abortion, or French fries.
You know what?
I'm gonna go French fries.
I'm really political,
I'm pretty sure the
obviously.
French hate French fries. Because now they're known for greasy, oily tomatoes. Or potatoes, sorry.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Can you imagine tomato fries? How would you
I
do
like
that?
any potato.
That'd be pretty
No.
rad.
I mean, I feel
Irish.
like anything fried is pretty good. When
Yeah.
you get chicken fries, and then they add okay, again, local peasant, Sean, you need to go here.
Okay.
They have chicken fries, but also within their little bag of chicken fries, they have fried zucchini as well.
Oh,
So it's a
yum.
little surprise.
When are you taking me there instead of
Do you wanna
some
go
crappy
tomorrow?
diner where they stick us in the back with all the weirdos?
All the young people?
All the young people way in the back.
So when you go to this place and order these chicken fries, do you look at the waitress dead in the eyes and say, "Bitch, you want some chicken fries?
No.
I want them for free."
I'm not that aggressive.
Augie, why would anybody do that?
It's a thing. Some people
Is
will
that
know
a
about
Chevy
it.
is like
It's like an old YouTube video. Some people will know about it.
Chevy's
It's
like
a
the
throwback.
hyper sweet, like the waitress loves Chevy.
Does anybody remember something like 15 years ago? The ding, fries are done. Ding.
Oh, God.
Remember that?
It was a video.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah. It was when like
That's
Jib
terrible.
Jab first came out.
Oh
So
gosh.
mean.
What's Jib Jab?
Every
was it? It was like
holiday
a-
you're gonna see Jib Jab. It's those
Yeah.
like elf. They put your face inside of an elf and they dance.
It's an app.
Different type of thing.
or
Yeah.
something.
For Christmas thing?
Yeah, they do Christmas now. They do like
I'm Jewish,
Halloween
so I
and
don't
all
know
that.
anything.
It's just an app that you see. People on Facebook will post it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Will you make one for me?
Sure.
So I understand?
Can I put you in a Santa costume?
Absolutely.
Okay.
A real Santa costume? Or on
Yeah,
the thing?
on the app.
Oh, I want to wear a real one.
I have.
I have too.
I've done it at parties and get paid for it. It's pretty
Really?
rad. Sure, Christmas money. I go buy some presents.
There you
My
go.
buddy has one. I put it on just for fun.
20 years
And you
ago.
look like a really like,
I
young,
look just-
hot
yeah.
Santa Claus. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, ZZ Top and Santa had a baby. Look at him. There he is." Yeah. There's pictures on my Facebook. You can check them out.
You are very jolly. You do have the
Yeah.
pink,
Yeah.
pink apple cheeks.
Well, it's because I'm sunburnt.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Where'd you go?
You look great.
Mexico.
Thanks. No, dude, I've been working. I've literally been driving the past 2 weeks.
Driving.
From last
In
Thursday.
a convertible?
Yeah, convertible? Or
No.
driving a motorcycle?
No, in a box truck with big windows.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a whole nother story. Like, what'd you think? Like, oh, sounds great. Not like that at all.
Okay, here I have a question though, because I
Yes.
want to segue it into something a little more risque with the French fries. Can they be sexual? Can you incorporate them?
You could
sexually?
eat
Leave it to you.
French fries.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Out of someone's butthole. It is it's possible.
Have you
It's
done this,
possible.
Oggy?
No, I have not eaten anything out of anybody.
I'm sorry.
But I have a wild imagination.
Eating and sex are two completely separate things.
Where? No.
Whoa.
HBO's
Keep them separate.
Real Sex, that documentary, that people incorporate.
No, there is a thing.
Jesus.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Jester, thank you for the 25-year-old reference.
Bring it back though. I've mentioned that on this show. That's a great show.
Real
For every
sex.
young adult male should go back and watch the whole entire series. You will learn
Real
a
Sex,
lot.
take 15.
Yeah.
The first couple were the first couple you could probably squeeze one out to, but then they just got way.
But see, that's the thing. It wasn't about jerking off. It's
No.
fucking informational. If you're a little
Yeah,
kid
yeah.
and you don't know what's going on, you watch those and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
I know some shit now.
Yeah.
You know?
Pre-internet, you could
Yeah,
watch those and you'd see
totally.
titties and it would be awesome. Now they're just.
But they also
bizarre.
tell you, like, hey, you need to do this to stimulate your woman properly. Fact.
Yeah, rub a balloon on her ass. That show is so full of shit. There's stuff people did on that show.
It would show different fetishes, yes, but it wasn't like, hey, you should rub a balloon on your girl's ass to get her off.
Yeah. Or you
Those are
dress
two
up,
different things.
they'd literally be like, okay, these people dress up like horses and they
You see
parade
that
them
one?
around.
Those are
in a-
called furries?
No, it's a different
there's
thing.
a different thing.
So many weird fucks.
I love
man.
that we went less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Of course, Jester wanted to
Jester's here.
segue.
They're bringing it out of me, man.
What's funny about the horse people is they have like saddles they ride on people's backs.
Yeah. It's
What's
a form
funny
of
about the
bondage.
horse peoples is everything is funny about the horse
Yeah.
Hey,
people.
that's
They have butt
somebody's
plugs
fetish.
with
Somebody
tails.
actually likes that.
And
so
I'm
don't
sorry.
hate on something you
I'm not
don't
hating
know
on it,
about.
but I think that you
That means it's Chevy.
It's
it's
just
cool to
different.
make fun of.
It's
Yeah.
totally my thing.
It's really okay.
Do you have a butt plug with a tail?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I'm asking, because if that's your thing, you got to have one of those.
Yeah, that's true.
Now back to the French fry thing, though. The reason I
Thank
brought
God. Thank God, Jester.
Yeah.
Segue it back.
I just wanted to say,
are you right now?
Because I could incorporate some French fries.
Have you guys ever been to Tommy's and just got like a big thing of chili fries?
They were just talking about
Absolutely.
Yesterday.
Just like a large chili fry?
Literally just
oh,
yesterday.
man.
Sean was just there.
For the first time in like 5 years. Like I go
Right.
there once every 5 years. And
I
it's
think
just-
after here, after this podcast,
We should all go to Tommy's and get some chili fries.
I'm going to go to fucking Tommy's and get some chili fries, maybe even a pastrami
I thought he was
sandwich.
inviting everybody. To
After this
he's
podcast, I'm
Well,
going to
we
take.
can go. If you guys want to go too, that'd be awesome, because then I wouldn't be sitting there eating alone. And that'd be pretty neat.
I think the best thing about Tommy's chili is that it looks the same way going out as it did going in.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
Thanks
But
for
when
that
it
visual.
goes into me, it doesn't. It just grabs all the rest of the stuff that shouldn't be in there, and it comes out as one solid. But it's a different kind of solid,
Well, now I'm starving. So
Jester, after this podcast,
welcome.
I want to take you aside and ask you what skanky ass nasty hoes have been letting you put hot
No,
French fries
why-
inside of
Why
them.
would you even bring that up on mic?
'Cause I
that
know
you're
that's
going
where
to
he's-
ask him later.
Because that's.
Why?
Just so he doesn't forget. It's
he
on
won't
record.
have a problem telling you now.
Oh God.
Okay, tell me now.
No, I do think I should save it. I can tell that the
Sounds painful.
feng shui here,
The feng shui.
All right, let's lead to this. Jester, have you ever taken like a good 300, 400-pound chick and covered her in French fries and sauce and started eating them off of her?
negative.
I feel like that's where this conversation is going.
No,
Hey,
no, not at
I
all.
have seen that like buffet where it's like a naked girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sushi. That's hot.
No, this is totally different what she's talking about, because that's exactly what I
But
was
I
talking
was saying
about.
you could do it with French fries
Yeah.
too.
I
right?
would do the stoner version. Just have like cheese puffs and a ball, and like M&Ms, and what else do you eat when you're really high?
What don't you eat?
I
when
eat a
you're
lot
high?
of different weird things when I'm high. Once I ate an entire watermelon.
Shut up.
How did you?
Watermelon?
Whoa. Okay,
Whoa.
let's
Wow.
dial it back.
How big was the watermelon? Is that what you're
Yes.
asking?
How big was this?
It was
watermelon?
a medium-sized watermelon.
Okay, that's
But
understandable.
Still,
Because some watermelons are like 3 feet long.
Yeah.
And if you
I
ate
just
a
went to
whole,
like the county fair
Yeah.
and I got the largest watermelon.
if you ate
And
like a
finish it,
3 foot
man.
long watermelon,
Would you be
Wow.
impressed?
I'd be so impressed. I'd be like, we're gonna hang out like every day now, and I'm
absolutely.
just gonna get you stoned and just watch.
Just watch.
Yeah.
Well, I used to have really healthy snacks in my apartment. So when I would get high, because I have a candy problem. I mean, the problem is I don't have enough of it all the time at my
first step
fingertips.
is admitting you have a problem.
I have a problem with candy. I need all of it.
Okay.
So when I would get really high, all I would eat is like...
By candy, do you mean cocaine?
Definitely mean cocaine. And Molly and all those things.
So what kind of candy do you really go for when you're
What
high?
really gets you going?
I had a Carmelo bar yesterday. Yeah, those are really good. I used to have those all the time. Reese's, miniature Reese's are my jammy jam.
Wow.
And then I had a Snickers. I had a lot of candy yesterday.
Wow.
I think peanut M&Ms were another one. But I would only keep healthy treats in my house. So watermelon, carrots and hummus, like all these things, all these snacks. Yes.
Have you ever been to Sprouts and got the chocolate-covered cashews? Because those are not only healthy, but they're also candy.
They're delicious.
Yeah, that's what I have in my fridge.
Or the dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate all day.
Yeah, those are really good.
Yeah.
I definitely
So
like
for
those.
all of our listeners out there, Sprouts, you should give me gift cards for free. Get yourself some chocolate-covered cashews. Unless you're allergic, then don't eat cashews. Get other stuff that's chocolate-covered.
If you have a nut allergy, then fuck you, you delicate snowflake.
Yeah,
Here's the reason my kid can't bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to school.
Yeah, for real.
What? Because people are allergic to peanut butter?
Yeah.
So,
What? Wait. Your child can't bring her own...
No child can.
No child can.
Are you...
Did you not know this? I know.
The mic.
This could be a topic we can get into.
No,
this
are you
is,
serious? Because
I wish. I was kidding.
Even the smell of peanut butter can make someone sick. My youngest child used to love peanut butter. She loved it. My son, allergic to it. Can't even be around the smell of it. Just makes him grosses him out.
That's crazy.
That's not an allergic reaction.
No. He's allergic to it.
Does he go into anaphylaxis?
His throat swells up.
Then yes, that's it.
He's allergic.
Yeah, my buddy's
But
wife.
he's not like deathly allergic. He does have a reaction. He breaks out in welts and his throat gets all.
Does he need an EpiPen though?
No.
I don't understand this shit because I know I'm probably a lot. Well, I'm not going to say how old I am because I'm going to throw Lulu under the bus here and say we are close to the same age. I think we're a bit older than you guys. Now, can you imagine going back?
I'm 27.
Okay, so 27 for life. Even if you were 27, still go back to elementary school. Can you imagine? Can you comprehend not being able to say what the hell is it? That's a miserable existence.
I'm offended.
So is there
Bullshit.
Is there no Nutella sandwiches as well?
Probably not.
Because those are almonds.
Probably not.
It's hazelnut, so it's a nut.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hazelnut, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was almonds for some reason.
With my daughter, there was an exception because that's all she would eat, so she could take peanut butter to school.
Yeah,
she just had to sit like away from all the other kids.
Jesus.
She's like, fuck you guys, I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The thing is she liked to touch everybody, so it's like, you don't want an allergic reaction to just the touch of peanut butter.
Yeah.
So they got to keep it away from everybody.
That's crazy. So peanut butter is a kill. Fucking
Peanut butter's a silent
2017.
killer.
America, you are fucking up.
Well, I'm kind of glad that you're here to ask this because I've been kind of thinking that for the last several years as I've been hearing this, that this is all part of the New World Order. The millennials and their delicate snowflake fucking mentality where nobody can be offended, nobody can be put in harm's way, safe spaces. This is why I want to.
Well, fuck you.
Well, I've never been able to ask a person who actually had a kid with a peanut allergy because my entire childhood I knew 0 children with peanut allergies, and now it seems like every 7th child will die if they look at a peanut. So maybe you can explain that to me better.
I just wanted to say something before. I really have something to say. As you asked why it's becoming this problem is because we have attorneys that sue everyone for nothing.
Oh yeah.
It's just one person, okay, let's sue everybody because it happened once. You got to get rid of the lawyers that are just sue happy. We're the most litigious country in the world. So if you get rid of them, we're not going to have the problem with the peanut butter. The schools are smart enough to know to segregate the child that wants to eat the peanut butter from the other children if somebody has an allergic reaction. I get that. But when the attorney wants to get involved and sue the school, it's 0. No tolerance.
So when let's say when you were in elementary school.
Attorneys weren't sue happy like they were.
Well, they were.
Back
they always
then.
have been.
But not like it is now.
Okay. But imagine that you come to school that your mom, my stepmom, brings you a peanut butter sandwich, packs it for you. You go to school and you have to go sit somewhere, or I'm sorry, the kid with the allergy has to go sit at a separate table because something might happen to them. When I was in school, that'd have been it. they'd have been done. They'd have been ripped on for the rest of their
kid would have
careers.
died.
Yeah, the kid would have been like, I don't know what he's talking about. I love peanut butter.
Yeah, the kid, and when I was in elementary school, a kid would rather die than admit they had a peanut allergy and have to move to another table.
Yeah, you got your ass kicked or something like that.
So
yeah.
I want your opinion on this to see, because I've never spoken to a person who has a child with peanut allergies.
He doesn't have like a deathly.
So would you have to move to another table?
No.
Okay.
If someone's eating a peanut butter sandwich next to him, he'll move himself because he just can't.
Because it kind of grosses him out.
Yeah, the smell of it just grosses him out.
Not that he needs to, like Jester said, like get a lawyer.
Right.
And,
He just no.
Right.
And I'm not that type of mom.
Get a lawyer.
But I tried to test him one time because I was like, maybe he just doesn't like peanuts. Maybe he doesn't like the taste of peanut butter. I gave him some Rocky Road ice cream, and I didn't tell him that there was anything in it, and his throat started to get itchy.
Okay.
So if I gave him like Benadryl or something to kind of calm it down, it's fine. But his own
no Rocky Road, huh?
no, his former step monster, she actually wanted to prove him wrong, and she shoved peanut butter down his throat when he was like in kindergarten.
Oh,
the woman wouldn't have a leg if she did that to my. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's gone.
We buried her in the backyard.
Yeah, that hole back there. That's who it was really for.
Speaking of ice cream, what's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint and chip.
Oh, but where? From where? Hang on, because mine's mint and chip too, but only from a specific place.
Okay, there's a Ben & Jerry's mint and chip that I really, really like.
Okay.
But to be honest with you, Breyers has a really good mint and chip.
I'm talking Thrifty's mint and chip.
Oh, no. You're right. You're
That's
right.
no joke.
Going in
That's
and
no
still
joke right
getting
there.
that scooped
Yeah,
out.
yeah. I
It's
agree.
so fucking good. We went the other day.
It's so green and
It's
minty.
so green. But the chips are like, they're flaky. They're not like rough. You're not chewing your fucking chips. So I don't want ice
Where
cream.
would you get
I'm all
a
about
Thrifty
that.
mint and chip nowadays, though?
A Rite Aid.
Rite Aid, anything Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or just drive to Havasu because there's still a Thrifty's there.
What?
Thrifty's
It's
ice cream
still,
parlor.
it's still, what?
Yeah.
There we go.
Mine
And
is
a nice little cake cone. Come
If
on.
I go to Thrifty's or Rite Aid, it's Rainbow Sherbet. But if
Oh,
I buy
okay.
it in a gallon, it's Rocky Road.
All right, Sean.
I would say orange sherbet is definitely top 2.
Mm-hmm.
But living with that guy for so long, his love of mint and chip really rubbed off on me. So I'd say it's very, very close. In fact, if I'm going to indulge, double cone, double scoop, it's orange sherbet and mint and chip. And I got to tell you, Mister, I went and got.
He's pointing at Jester, by the way.
I'm pointing at Jester. It's
Bad
horrible.
radio.
Yeah, bad radio.
I'm listening.
I went and got gelato the other day.
Oh, I love gelato.
Okay, I got to take you to a joint that has the best mint and chip I've ever had. Just the other night, and I
Where?
was thinking
Where
of
is
you
it?
the entire time.
Please don't say that Sub-Zero crap.
Oh hell no, not that dumb. I'm with you on that. No,
Okay.
there's a gelato. There's an Italian based pastry bakery and gelato joint in my town. And
I've been there.
Carrera's.
Yes, they have that like glass thing of all those pastries. I've been there. Love it.
Yeah.
Have not had the gelato, but I had the other little shit, and oh my god.
We got to go. We'll
Yeah,
have an
This
entire.
is how brothers
Yum, yum.
bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over gelato.
Yeah.
I know this is like,
Totally been there,
like
bro.
anybody listening to this gives a shit. I'm sorry, but
Well, you guys are bonding. That's sweet.
Since we're on the topic of gelato,
What's your favorite flavor? Oggy?
well, we'll get into that in a second. The Gold Coast Hotel and Casino, their buffet has gone downhill drastically since last year, the last time I was there. Because I go there for work all the time. Well, twice a year. So, their gelato game, though, their gelato is fucking on point. I don't know. Yeah. Like,
Okay. Why is it so on point?
So, it's fucking delicious. So, if you go to the hotel and casino of the Gold Coast, their buffet is worth the $10 just to get the gelato, for all you can eat gelato. So,
I've only had gelato once, and it was in New York, in Little Italy, at some gelato place. And I got mint and chip and chocolate, double scooped.
that sounds like such a good
Could
night.
not finish it because it's so heavy.
Yeah, it is.
I felt so bad throwing that thing away.
nice.
But we went to the Burbank Mall. Lou and I went to the Burbank Mall last week? This past
Friday.
Last Friday? I don't know what day it is.
It's like, we didn't have gelato.
No, we didn't have gelato, but they had a gelato machine. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's
It's like we were walking past it, and it was a vending machine for gelato.
That's
right.
pretty neat.
Who wants gelato out of a machine?
Pre-made?
I don't.
I think it's in, like, you know those little ice cream cups? I think it's in one of those. Like,
what about Dippin' Dots?
I was just gonna say Dippin' Dots was cool when you were again Magic Mountain.
Yeah, but now everybody else tries to like.
Back when I was like 13 and they were in malls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were the days.
I think there still are Dippin' Dot machines in malls.
Yeah,
and in Walmart.
No, but there used to be like a stand you'd walk up to and they'd serve you.
Oh yeah,
there was one of the
that was
a mall
shit.
by here, and I had a crush on a girl that worked it there back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s.
I'm that old.
Nice. Well, now we got some wind. There's a heavy storm kicking out.
So the air just kicked on too.
So we
Yeah,
went from
because
French fries
the
to
eclipse.
ice cream / gelato.
So what's your favorite flavor of ice cream, Oggy?
So I also indulge in Thrifties, and I get the double scoop. I go 1 black cherry and 1 strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, that's good.
That's how I roll.
That's really good.
That is what I call
I'm
the
so
Oggy
basic.
Delight.
Is there any flavor of ice cream that you dislike? Because I really don't. I
Strawberry.
Pistachio.
God, you hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I think.
But there's a difference between white pistachio and
Just
green
pistachio. No pistachio.
ice cream.
But really, like at 31 flavors, is there one flavor you just go, hell no?
Strawberry.
I haven't been into a 31 flavors in 30 years.
Their ice cream is
It's too expensive.
Never.
It's too expensive.
It is.
That birthday cake one doesn't sound too tasty.
No, it's so good.
Is it? It just
yeah.
doesn't. I don't know.
Can I throw something out there?
Throw it.
Have you guys gone to Wendy's and gotten the chocolate frosty and dipped
Dip
your
the fries!
in? Yeah, there we go.
Do you realize what you've just done?
What do you mean?
You
What
just
am I-
brought both topics together.
this is what happens when I take a nap before the podcast. I'm alert, baby.
Yes, I used to do that. I thought I was so weird for doing it because nobody else in
No,
my
it's
family
so
did
good.
it.
It's the salty
Yeah.
sweet. That's why,
Yeah.
okay, Lou, girl stuff. When you get your period, you need some salty and sweet things. What I do is I take kettle corn and movie theater popcorn and I mix them in a bowl together. So you get the salty and the sweet. Yeah, you boys are going to go home and try it because it's fucking good. With a Reese's peanut butter cup next to it.
What's kettle corn again?
Sugar popcorn.
It's like caramel
those
corn.
big tin
Oh yeah.
cans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you mix
But
it with regular popcorn.
Yeah, but the kettle corn is just sugar.
Yeah, I
instead
like
of
that
salt.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like regular popcorn. I like the stuff with sugar all over it.
I love coffee ice cream.
Yes.
I don't. See, that's what I don't
You
like.
don't like coffee
But
ice cream?
I don't drink coffee. I drink coffee very, very rarely, like when I'm driving long distances and it's like late as fuck and I still have a long way to go.
Jamocha ice cream. That coffee,
Jamocha ice
super
cream?
good. Is that? And we remember when Starbucks used to have ice cream?
No.
Way back in the day, they did. They used to have that blue bubblegum ice cream and the Jamocha ice cream. And oh yes, they did.
I don't remember that.
But see, I couldn't
Yes.
eat or drink anything with the word jamocha in it because jamoke just sounds like a fucking chump to me. Like, don't be such a fucking jamoke. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people who eat jamocha ice cream are fucking jamokes. You know what I mean?
What about people
Such a
from
joke.
Jamaica? Are they Jamochas?
No, they're Jamaicans.
Yeah.
No, if they're like assholes, are they Jamocans?
No, they're just cunts.
That sounds like I agree. It sounds like an East Coast insult.
Right? Like, don't be a fucking jamoke, you know? Like,
Yeah.
You're calling somebody a mook. Like,
Yeah.
you're such a fucking mook.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Hey, are we supposed to take a break?
Absolutely.
Okay,
We'll
let's
be
do
right
it.
back after this break.
Can I get a refill? I need a refill, guys. These topics are very...
Salty. Go get a refill.
All right, and we're back here at the Infamous Chronicles.
All right, no refills.
All right, no.
No, go get a refill.
No, fuck that. We're playing through.
Augie, we're not getting a
Here,
refill
do you want
here.
some water?
Yes,
Here you
I'm
go.
parched.
It was just water anyway, right?
Yeah, but I'm parched.
Oh, wow. It
that
sounds
sounds
so
so
nice.
cool.
Dry.
Dry as a chip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Coke commercial.
Okay, so we were on Jamocha, but we're gonna let that one pass because it was going nowhere, right?
Well, no, it should have
But-
gone in my belly.
Okay, but
But
I want to talk about those damn Frosties at Wendy's because that's some
They're good.
serious shit. They're cheap, affordable, and they're delicious.
You can
And
get
you
a
feel-
small one for 50 cents right
yeah,
Yes,
you
Wendy's.
feel real terrible about yourself after you eat one.
now. I feel great
Always.
after I eat one.
Always.
I feel great after I have a cherry Slurpee.
Cherry Slurpee from where?
Kicking it old school.
7-Eleven.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've
That's
never
like
had
a
a
way
Slurpee.
to win my heart is buy me a cherry Slurpee.
Okay.
I buy myself one every day. So
Well,
I really
I've never
love
had a
myself.
cherry Slurpee,
You
so
you drink a cherry Slurpee
let's
every
figure that
day?
out.
Pretty much, even
Good
when
for
it's
you.
raining.
Wait,
I love cherry
wait.
Slurpees.
Why
Okay.
would the rain stop you from drinking
Wait.
Because
Slurpees?
you know, it's like, oh, too cold for
Wait, you guys.
No way.
Wait, Augie. You okay? I just heard two most amazing things. I don't know which is more amazing. The fact that Lou has a cherry Slurpee every day, or the fact that Chevy has never had a Slurpee. I don't know which is more
Never had a
amazing.
Slurpee, Chevy.
I've had enough for both of us.
Yeah.
What about a slushie? Have you ever had a
An
slushie?
icy, a slushy time?
No,
Nothing like that ever?
no. I didn't drink soda until I was like 18.
Where were you born?
Santa Clarita. Well, Santa Monica. I grew up in Santa
Wow.
Clarita.
How have you never walked into a 7-Eleven and seen the Slurpee machine?
I used to be, I've seen the Slurpee machines.
Okay.
I was just a really picky eater after age 5, so I didn't really want anything. And the Slurpee stuff, I was like, oh, I don't want it. I just want chocolate. Just give me a milkshake.
Makes
I love
sense.
milkshakes.
That makes sense. Like if I had to pick one, definitely
Milkshake.
going with a milkshake.
Yeah.
Why would you only have to pick one? This is America. You
Well,
should have both.
But when you're a child.
You just said if you're
But you're not a
only-
child anymore. I want you to have a Slurpee so bad.
Oh, thanks,
I
man.
want to go get you a Slurpee
We
right
should go
now.
have Slurpees.
After this with french fries and Frosties.
Well, okay. Here's the thing with Slurpees. I don't think they work with the French fries very well.
No.
Yeah.
Challenge
Because it's not. It's
Oh, they
not.
taste good with a chocolate bar.
They're more frozen watery versus ice creamy.
Well, like it's like a snow cone,
yeah.
right? Isn't it like a snow cone?
No, it's
But
not.
it's-
It's
it
not
is-
like
Which I've never had a
anything.
snow cone
It's
either. I've
that
just seen one.
consistency, but a little bit more melty. It's like, have you ever been to the snow?
No.
Okay, then it's hard to
The
explain.
juice of it's a lot.
Here's
better
a
than
good one.
snow.
It's like regular salt versus In-N-Out salt. In-N-Out salt's very finely ground, and regular salt's more chunky. A snow cone is very chunky, and Slurpees are very finely ground ice.
Okay, wait.
particles.
Is a slushy like a Fat Tuesday in Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Only
I had
about that.
those slushies.
Oh,
Because those have alcohol in them.
okay. Yeah, that's very comparable.
But see,
Yeah.
the fun
Is that
thing about
comparable?
the
Yeah.
fun thing about these slushies is you
You
can
can
put
buy
alcohol
alcohol.
in those too, and then no one knows what's going on, and they're
Oh, it's
quite
perfect.
delicious. Like some rum, you put some rum in a Slurpee,
Wait a minute.
you are
No,
styling.
what kind of
Keep it
Flavor
simple.
Slurpee.
Keep it simple. Blended margarita.
No, I don't like
That's the
blended
same
margarita.
texture.
Yeah.
I know, but same like
Yeah.
style.
Right,
There's
so
two-
Fat
okay.
Tuesday from
The sweet and
Vegas,
sour
I'm
stuff
gonna
in
go with
margarita mix, not about it.
that. It's too salty.
Yeah, if you're like just making like margaritas with like juice and tequila, yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, but
then
the
that's
sweet,
the juice and
when it comes down
tequila.
to
It's
it,
not
like
margarita.
it's called sweet and sour, nah. It dries my soul out too much. You know what I mean?
I think when you're drinking, you should be hydrated. Like,
Yeah.
I just do shots of whiskey, and then I just chase it with a glass of water.
Well, that's what they do in like Costa Rica too, like South America, North America, obviously because you do that here. I'm really beat, by the way. I don't know. Mention.
Where have you been, man?
I don't know if I mentioned how tired I was, by the way. Sorry, it took a lot to get that out. Anyways, like a lot of in the Americas, both sides, all sides, they do that. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Oggy, you look great.
Thanks. I feel great too. Is the weird thing. I was up for 3 days straight, like working nonstop. I've never felt so. Well, I have felt more amazing, but I felt pretty fucking good being up for 3 days. I slept 2 hours within those 3 days.
But
Yeah,
were you actually driving?
working physically and driving.
Dude.
How much
Yeah.
In-N-Out sugar do you need to
But
keep
that-
you up that late, that long?
Okay, I drink
By In-N-Out sugar, I mean fucking meth or Coke. So-
none, and I also
You
don't
are
drink
champion.
coffees or Red Bull. See, that's the thing. If you don't bring yourself up, you don't have to come down.
That's true.
Augie just listens to music to keep
Yeah, I listen to house music and techno and fucking drum and bass, and that's my version of coffee. Literally, drum and bass has saved my life a million times driving.
I can see that because
Yeah.
it's so awful it wouldn't let me sleep.
Well, see, I love it, and it
That
makes
was good, Sean.
it makes me want to dance. You know what I mean? And if I want to dance, I don't want to sleep. I just want to dance. You know what I mean?
You know what I love about you?
Yeah.
I think every podcast I've heard that you've been on, at some point you mentioned that you love dancing.
I just look. I like fun, and I like to do fun things.
I'm
right?
damn it.
gonna make you a shirt that says "I like dancing."
Yes.
You know what I really wanted to make a shirt? Gene, the son from Bob's Burgers. It says, "I have a secret. I love house music," because that was a scene in one of the shows. Yeah.
I love house music too, my friend. Quite a lot.
Fuck yeah.
So do I.
You guys should come to a house party with me. Well, a
Yes,
house
please.
music party.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes,
It's
please.
yeah.
Wait. Chevy likes house music?
I just love parties. I love drugs and I love parties.
Well, then you'd be right at home.
Exactly.
That's all you need.
If there's drum and bass music, I'm sure I could
Enough drugs.
Figure it out.
I can figure it out.
But see, that's the thing too with drum and bass. Drum and bass is a dying genre.
There's a reason for that.
Well, because it's not for everybody, you know.
Same with jungle.
Same with jungle as well. Yes, very much. But I very much love both those things since even before I even knew what they were.
What's
you know
jungle?
What I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that house?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, there's no monkey sounds, but they'd be really cool.
Song censorship.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right?
I'm impressed.
Like, why wouldn't you party
No,
to
not
that?
that wasn't. I mean, the sound of it was terrible, but you guys imitating it was great.
People think all electronic music sounds the same.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't, no. I used to go to a great club in Hollywood called Spunday at Club Circus. It's closed now. But they would have 5 rooms. Mm-hmm. It was a huge place. Huge. It's now like apartment buildings or something. It's very tragic. But they would have 5 rooms with 5 different...
DJs
I've been to a place with 4 different rooms with 4 different genres.
Yeah.
It was reggae, Latin music, house music, and just like top 40s. It was a very interesting place.
That's interesting.
I don't think it's open
Was that
anymore.
like Tiger Heat?
No, it was in LA. I've never been to Tiger Heat. Maybe it's the same place.
Tiger Heat's like all
It was
ages.
called Club World.
I've been to World.
Yeah.
I used to frequent there all the time. Except it was hip hop, it was indie rock, house, and then top 40. But I meant reggae, and the other thing you mentioned, I didn't experience
Maybe
it there.
it was
but
a different night.
Maybe
it's
maybe
right
I'm
there.
thinking
It's
of
right
something
there
different.
on Hollywood and Sycamore.
You're probably more right than I am because, like I said, I haven't slept much.
I don't think there's a nightclub that spins reggae.
A reggae club.
No, like a nightclub with a
there
DJ
is.
that spins.
There
reggae.
is. They have a reggae night.
Maybe dub or
Dub
dance
Club.
hall.
Yeah,
Dub Club. Yeah.
Dub and dance hall's more danceable than reggae. I mean, reggae.
Can you imagine
not really
a
dance
reggae
music.
club? Like,
Hell yeah, man. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Not a lot of dancing going on.
No.
Oh, dude, you can get jiggy with that shit. You just gotta know how to dance to it. It's just a different type of step.
Yeah, it's
than what
raise the
normal.
joint to the mouth.
Yeah. You just gotta get
And then you
super...
do a body roll
Yeah.
with inhale
Exactly.
the smoke,
Yeah.
and then let it out and just put your head down and just put your arms up like this.
And every once in a while you get a, you're too close, man!
You can't dance to it.
I wish... Should we create such a place? Like,
Yes,
we need
please.
to open up a club now.
Can we do it in the garage of Mr. Infamous?
Yeah.
Can we do it in his garage?
One side, we're gonna play deep house. The other side, we're gonna play reggae.
But there's going to be no partition.
I don't know which-
It's just going to
It's
be
the
at the same
ultimate
time.
upper and downer.
So, depending on how you feel, you rotate across the
There
room,
you
you know?
go.
What did you bring your Coke or did you bring your weed? Which one are you going to do tonight? Which
I'm going to
music?
get crossfaded now. Let's see how it
Crossfaded. I
works.
love that. That's a great term.
You've never been crossfaded?
I'm not. Well, you say crossfade. I'm thinking of a DJ crossfading, but then I know what you mean by
Yeah.
that. But that was like a
I thought
cool double
crossfaded
term.
was when you're stoned on marijuana as well as drunk on alcohol.
Yes, that's crossfaded.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it, I
Thursdays.
used to drink wine while I smoked pot, and I called it the double dubs. That was not fun. I was really stupid when I was young.
Me too.
Oh man,
Who isn't?
Now I'm
But
just
I-
smart
you have the right to
about
be
my
that.
drugs.
You just gave me a good business idea. Check this out. Okay, so
Okay.
like wine. Hold on, because you know how like vaping is really becoming a thing now?
Yeah,
So wine and vaping, and you call the business Vapes and Grapes.
cool.
So you'd be
Hey,
thinking wine?
good luck with that, Jester.
It could work.
and
Yeah.
grapes.
Please wear your
Sounds
Ed
like
Hardy T-shirt to our club.
Yes, with your bedazzled jeans.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the crosses on the back pockets.
Bro, I'll get you in good deal on Thursday night.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
fuck. You just pretty much described all of Hollywood. So what's
Unfortunately,
What's
yes.
funny about Hollywood is anytime I ever go there, I'm not planning to go there. It just happens. So I'll show up in like cargo shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, and then you can't get let into anywhere.
No, I get into where I need to go. You know, sometimes you got to know a guy, you know, a buddy who knows the guy who runs the place, whatever, you know.
I know a guy.
I got some numbers, you know. But it's funny because I'm the only guy there in like just normal clothes. Everybody's like in exactly what you just described.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the bedazzled jeans.
Yeah. And I'm just fucking rocking out in my cargo shorts. Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, I went to a party on Saturday in Hollywood. It was a rooftop party at the Roosevelt.
Nice.
Been there, done that.
And
Good
it
times.
was a friend of mine invited me. It was one of her clients' birthdays, and I guess the birthday boy was a party planner.
Ooh.
So it was a red and black party. It was a mandatory dress code. All women had to wear head to toe red.
Whoa.
I only owned burgundy. So I'm like, I'm going in, I don't care. And then all the men were black. And this guy had bondage boys dancing on the sign of the Roosevelt Hotel.
Wow.
But they were in like jock straps and their tushies were out. And they were
nice.
like, one boy had the sex tape on his mouth, and another
ball
guy
gag?
had not a ball gag. It was just the tape. There's a certain tape that they
really?
have now. And then and then another guy had a puppy mask on, like it was a gimp mask, but it was more structured.
Okay.
And their photo booth was as big as this room. Which, why do you need a photo booth that big? It was a huge, elaborate.
So you can have sex and take photos at the same time.
It was crazy. He had a variety show that was themed. A marching band came out and sang Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That sounds amazing.
And there was a dance troupe that came out after, 2 drag queens, another dance team. He had a black gospel choir that sang a Lady Gaga medley. Like, this is the most Hollywood party I have ever been to in my life.
Like, if it was in a movie, it wouldn't be believable. You'd be like, no way.
Yeah, there's no way that this actually happened.
It'd have to be a Baz Luhrmann movie.
Oh my god. But the ending act of the variety show were these 3 extremely tall, extremely skinny gay dudes wearing almost nothing. And they did a dance to some music that I don't understand or know about. I think a Britney Spears song came on. It was like, oh, I know this song. I know this one. But it was the most insane party I'd ever been to. And there were 2 little people running around. So, of course, I made friends with them. I love you, Allie and Matt. You're the best. But it was so fucking insane, this party. And it made me realize how much I hate Hollywood and everybody. It's just not my scene.
I love the color scheme though. Like, those are my 2 favorite.
Red
and black together.
Black.
It's like my 2
and
favorite
the birthday
colors.
boy wore all white.
Oh, that's kind of pretentious then.
Well, he wanted to be the only one.
Yeah.
But we almost didn't get in because one, I was wearing a burgundy dress.
Is it really that different? Off burgundy?
Yeah. Burgundy's more like purple red.
When they have those types of parties, they're usually pretty fucking strict about it.
And then
that's why I don't go.
My friend who invited me, she was wearing a red shirt and a black leather skirt. And the drag queen at the door, who was wearing head to toe red, was looking at my friend and said, "Oh, honey, I don't think you can get in." And I'm like, "Oh boy, you better let her in. She's the dog trainer. You better let her in."
She's the what?
Well, she trains the birthday boy's dog, and he's a big gay bear who's obsessed with his dog.
So was this an all gay party? And women were allowed in because, women are more accepted in the gay community than men?
No, it was just all of his friends. It was his birthday party.
Got you.
So, open bar. That's why I went.
That's pretty neat.
And, at one point, the birthday boy got so drunk, he had a bag of $500, all singles, and started throwing money over the side of the Roosevelt Hotel. And just it was raining money on Hollywood Boulevard.
It's got like a Joker from Batman moment going.
It was so insane. So I picked up $5. I'm like, I got paid to go.
Sure, why not? Wow.
Free drinks and $5?
Yeah. That champagne, though, that's one hell of a drink.
Yeah, dude, fuck
champagne
that.
sneaks up on you.
Bang your head.
A second
And then
one,
the next day, it's just it dries your soul, too.
Dries your soul.
I'm not about those soul drying drinks. Like me, I will get a fucking gallon of whiskey, and I will drink that in one night.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's
But it's gotta be the right...
A gallon? No,
Literally.
Oggy, come on.
Like a handle.
Like a handle of
You
whiskey.
said a gallon.
Isn't that it's 1.75 liters.
Yeah.
Okay, a milk jug. The big one, you can drink a whole thing of whiskey in one night of those.
Yeah.
You'd be dead.
Okay, it's a little bit less than that, but not much.
I mean, if you're sharing with your friends.
No, but I'm not talking about sharing. I'm talking about just me.
you.
You'd
It's
be
got to
dead.
be the right type of whiskey, though.
What do you like?
Dead.
Jameson or Catch a Fire, which you can only find at Total Wines.
Yeah.
It's a cinnamon whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
That or the Jameson, but that's like half the price of the Jameson. So I've been leaning towards that. And fun fact, cinnamon levels out your blood sugar. So while you're drinking all that sugar, it also levels it out at the same time.
Interesting.
So you won't have high cholesterol the next day?
Well, no, I'm a big guy. There's a lot of fucking hereditary problems. That's how you say that. In my family, you know what I mean? So I'm just looking out for my best interests of the future. So I'm taking care of myself now so I don't have to worry about shit later.
You know what? I support your decisions.
No, totally. And that's the only way because trust me, 2 years ago, wasn't that way at all. Yeah.
And my fella and his brother will finish a bottle of Jim Beam in one night. while doing cannonballs. Cannonballs is when you take a shot of whiskey and then do a bong rip.
Nice.
Sorry, Mom.
Have you ever ripped a 2-foot bong and holding in the smoke,
No.
jumped into a pool?
No, I've done
Holy
a gravity
shit.
bong out of a pool though. In high school, I felt really fucking cool about that.
But did you jump in the water afterwards? Because you got to jump in the
because
deep
I
end.
was so high, I just laid down.
Wait.
I need to
Wait,
stay
we gotta
here.
we gotta back up for the non-stoners here. Oggy, first question: what is it about taking a big rip and going in a pool? And then Chevy, what the fuck did you just say?
A gravity bong?
What is that?
It's a. I don't even know how to
Okay, so
explain it. Oggy, please,
it's
thank
like
you.
a smoking device. Okay, imagine this. Imagine a foot of 4-inch PVC pipe with a top on it, with the same bowl you put in a bong, right? So
okay.
they light that and they have it in the water. As they're picking it up,
You inhale.
yeah. So as they're picking it up, it sucks in more air, and the pipe fills up with smoke. Then there's like another tube or another hole that you suck it out of after it. So all that
It's
smoke
very
is just sitting there
intense.
waiting for
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Yeah.
Can you stoners, all the fucking ingenuity
Well, here's the
just to
thing.
get high, can you please put that into bridge building or world peace or cancer, for Christ's sakes?
Did you know that we
Why is there so
some
much
do.
shit that goes into just smoking some smoke?
What? Sorry.
So anyways, with
Sidebar.
with like the taking like a 1.5 to 2 foot bong rip and then jumping in the pool, you have all the pressure, smoke
Okay.
built up inside of you. So it literally like pops your ears
Yeah.
and condenses when you're underwater.
How is this good?
I don't know, but it gets you really fucking stoned.
Really stoned, yeah.
Yeah, like
Whatever.
super stoned.
Whatever happened to like smoking a joint, eating a Twinkie, and going to sleep? Like, why is it gotta be so?
Jester,
Well,
that's what I'm
okay.
talking about.
Just-
Gravity
That's
bonds
what I
and
do on
2-foot
Fridays.
bonds.
That's my Friday night.
Shit
I'm
you
talking
guys
about,
think
look,
up.
I was like 18, 19, you know what I mean? Just hanging out in my backyard, ripping bong loads.
When pot wasn't like, when pot was like a
Well,
scary
yeah,
thing,
when
you
pot
had to
wasn't like
go to the
fucking everybody
park
and their mom
find
does
a
it.
guy and-
Yeah.
Still scary to me. I guess I'm out of it.
I feel like stoners, whenever they see like an opening, like a hole or a crack in a wall, they go, I can smoke out of that. or anything, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
okay, if you're talking about like a straight up stereotypical like
like Jim Brewer,
Yeah,
half-baked
yeah.
kind of a guy.
which probably
I feel like Oggy and I are the more functioning.
yeah, okay, so once upon a time I was like a super heavy stoner, but like now I hardly ever smoke.
You just
I smoke
drugs.
if I'm sober most of the time now. I'm 29.
How many random things have you smoked weed out of?
Like two.
What were they?
Like two, and that's when I was like 16.
Like a can and an apple.
Yeah.
That's
were
not
mine.
interesting.
Both with
Those
the
are mine.
infamous.
Everybody's,
you know what
even
I mean?
I've done that. What about like a dead cat or something
No,
exciting?
who
Like,
does that?
Like a
I don't know.
taxidermy cat?
yeah, like give me a good
Who
story.
does that?
'Cause-
Who smokes weed out of taxidermy
I don't know.
cats?
I'm just saying.
First
like,
of all, who has taxidermy cats in California? This is not the
Northern-
Midwest.
Right,
Northern.
yeah.
I don't know.
Some people.
Like a hollowed out television or radio. Just I'm trying to think of something exciting you can tell me you smoked out of.
Not at all.
Because even I've done the apple core and the can, and I haven't been much of a weed smoker in 25 years.
I'm just
but
surprised you've ever smoked weed.
you think? I mean, yeah. In the last year,
Sorry.
I've done it like 3 times in the last year and a half. But it was all at my house.
I like to
and
eat
he
it more
loves
than
it, and he's a
anything.
fucking
What?
I like to eat
riot,
it more than anything.
You like baked goods and stuff?
Oh, I like to bake goods.
I went
I like to
to-
bake baked goods.
I haven't done that.
Really?
No, I haven't done it.
I really want to make a batch of cookies soon.
Yeah.
And then if I make this batch of cookies, we all have to eat it. Like come
yes,
here or
absolutely.
maybe not here. Give this guy a break. Go somewhere else
Yeah.
and eat it. Let's all go to like the beach for a night
Yeah.
and eat some cookies. You know what I mean?
I'll bring mushrooms, and then you guys can have your. pot
So
cookies.
what do you guys think of this? Because you guys can all maintain, obviously, you know what the fuck you're doing. Now, me, like, I don't really do it outside of my house because I'm such a lightweight that I'm afraid if we were to go to the beach, I do whatever it is you guys do.
You're gonna take a nice little beach nap, my friend.
I'll be face down in the sand is what I'm worried about. So
we'll check on
we
you.
will roll you over.
so
that way you
we'll
can
make
breathe.
sure you can cook on both
I
sides.
might build you a hut out of driftwood.
I believe you.
I've been known to do that.
sleeping.
Of all the people
Yeah.
I know, I believe you would. You
Yeah.
would. You take care of me. You build me a beechwood hut.
Yeah.
I
While
appreciate
you're
that.
sleeping, you'll wake up in a nice little hut.
Find some tall grass. You'd be like, "Oh, this is so nice. I'm gonna camp here for the rest of my time." I just fell asleep and I just woke up in this hut.
What's everyone's drug of choice? Like if you had to pick just one.
Mushrooms.
Chevy's mushrooms. Linda.
Probably ecstasy.
Okay. Sean.
Ecstasy or Molly?
I've never had Molly.
Oh, girl.
My daughter was conceived.
I guess. I mean, a drug or
Oh,
A drug.
alcohol?
An illicit drug.
I don't do. I guess weed.
Okay,
I
Oggy.
don't know. Damn, he's taking a long time. Jesus Christ!
I want to go with weed because these wax pens they have these days are okay. Let me
Wait,
go
what?
with wax. Wax.
Wax?
Wax.
What the hell are you talking about?
They extract all the THC and stuff that gets you high from the weed,
Okay.
and they make it into a concentrated substance they call wax. And it's like a glob. It's just a brown or clear glob.
Ugh.
Or they even dry it out. It's just like a flake.
You
You
eat
can
it?
see through it. No, well you can,
But
but
what-
you smoke it.
Oh, okay.
And so it's just really concentrated THC.
Oh,
So like, let's say you're drinking with your buddies,
I'd be
right?
dead. I'd be on my
One of them,
ass.
pulls out the weed pen and you just hit it real quick. And next thing you know, you went from drunk to just like
Fuck.
faded, and you're just like chilling. And it's so simple. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. It's so simple and it's very clean.
Sean, if you want, I'll bring my weed pen for you next week. How about that?
I don't know.
You can look at it. You can just
I'll look at it. I want to look at it.
you can look
yeah.
at it.
I don't
Examine
do
it.
I'm like, when I do it, those
Actually,
last 3 times, I was totally at my house,
I
just
think I
lying on
have
the
it.
floor. I have these cool party lights.
You have to
I
get
was
it.
lying on my floor, just staring up at the ceiling,
Fucking party at Sean's house.
loving it.
Jester hasn't answered the question.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, your turn, dude.
Mine would be Molly. I really love it. It's one of the best
I've
feeling
never had
drugs.
it.
I don't even know what it
It's
is.
a-
I did it last week.
It's a mellower ecstasy.
So good.
Like ecstasy really heightens your touching and stuff. And Molly is just like.
So does Molly.
I haven't,
But it's more mellow.
Yeah.
It's not as
I
insane as
haven't had
ecstasy.
ecstasy in over 11 years, but yeah.
Well, you got to get you back on.
Gotta get you back on the drugs.
Back on the Jester program. All right, so we're gonna describe.
On that note, we should
He's
just
got a
all-
lab coat on, safety goggles,
I think
clipboard.
for the next episode that all 5 of us are on, we should just take our drug of choice and just talk. See what happens.
I'm so down for that. God, you're full of ideas.
So-
Like,
No,
great-
this is what happens when I
Yeah,
take
why didn't you have
naps.
any ideas?
Because
French fries?
wasn't I high when he texted me that?
I don't know,
Explains
were
it.
you? I wasn't with you.
Was I high when you picked me up on Friday?
Possibly. You were with your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
I tried to think of a show topic, but I got high.
Oh, exactly.
All right,
And I
guys.
got French fries. All right, guys.
I guess that'll do it for episode 104. Thank you for joining us.
party.
On behalf of
French
Oggy,
fries.
Sean, Lou, and Chevy, and the Jester, we out.
We're going to Wendy's.
No, we're going to Tommy's.
We're going
No,
everywhere.
no, not
Let's
Tommy's.
go.
The hat.
Wait, let's get a picture of all of us. Please.
You have to hit the
Who's got the
record
longest arms
button,
out?
dude.
Peace.
The hat's bomb, dude.
If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of The Infamous Chronicles. Our show is produced by Jeremy Elder, talent acquisition is done by Casey Moran, and operations directed by Paul Sinacori. This show is copywritten Infamous Works, LLC, 2016. All rights are reserved. All of our guests appear signed via waivers. We don't own the rights to any of the music featured on our show. We are just fans of it. Visit us at infamousworks.com or call our offices at 844-4-INFAMOUS.